good, MP?
That's way more complicated math than I was expecting. Yeah.
Don't miss out on all the great NBA games that they visit your Toronto Raptors this coming season. Raptors fans voted on their next promotion night giveaway, and the winning prize is a Toronto Raptors bumper sticker. Be here next Monday to drive your Raptors ride home like never before.
The National Basketball Association and the Toronto Raptors are committed.
Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Boston Celtics have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Toronto Raptors. Will there be an upset in round one? It's all coming up next.
And a potential closeout game here tonight. It's 3-0, advancement to round two in the Eastern Conference at stake. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. White and Brown are the wingmen. MP is out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. And for Toronto, Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Then there's Dick, then it's Brandon Ingram, and it's Shed in at the 1. You take a look at the Raptors, you don't want to write a team off, but down 3-0, there isn't a lot of hope to go around.
Yeah, this team can see the writing on the wall. With that said, they can still play for pride and put up a fight. Give them something to build on for next season.
So Boston will get the first possession. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP. And all but certain now that MP and his team are moving on. You have to feel that there was a little extra edge from MP to try and silence his critics and doubters in the media.
Well, you can believe me when I tell you that players hear that kind of talk. They may not respond to it directly, but they clock it. MP used that barb sent his way to motivate him this entire series.
It's good.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Pirtle with the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Outside, Brown. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for Toronto. It's a 5-point game. Clock at 6. MP with the block.
Oh, that is a big-time block. MP saying no, no.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. And it's Tatum missing. The Raptors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. Coach showed nothing but respect for Derek White. He told me White is the ultimate glue guy. He's not worried about his stats. Instead, he fills in the gaps and does whatever is necessary to help his team win. He is truly an unselfish player. Guys, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Ingram looking confident, rising up and shooting from there.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. MP with it, launches it, and Tatum, the bucket on the assist by MP.
What a great start. They've only missed one thus far.
Ingram against Brown. Now here's Ingram, tightly guarded. MP with the block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw anything weak around him.
We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game, my goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair. When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
White against Dick. Shots blocked.
You talk about protecting the basket. Derek White with the big-time swat at the rim.
Pritchard, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pirtle, the pass to Dick. It's Barnes on the wing, hounded by Tatum. Pass to Shed. To stop the run. And it's MP with a rebound. To the paint. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Timeout called by... Darko Rajakovic. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
With your North Side crew. Show them some love, fans. I'm coming.
Raptors trail by 13. Outside Ingram. Down low. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I think this guy is a threat to throw it down every time Pirtle gets his hands on the ball. This guy has tremendous size and takes advantage.
To the middle. Here's MP. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys. No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that. What a way to begin this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Pass to Pirtle. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's 6 points for Jakob Pirtle.
Yeah, that's Pirtle, willing to absorb the contact and finish despite that. Really nicely done.
MP outside. Tatum from long range. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Outside Dick. The 3 is up. The rebound by MP. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Tatum. And Boston again with the bucket.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Raptors trail by 18. Pass to Pirtle. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Well, we know Pirtle, very efficient down there. This guy has got great post moves and soft touch.
Right side Pritchard. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
And you have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
Toronto's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Now Ingram. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And here's MP. Give him 8 points now. Pass to White. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3. And the Celtics lead by 17.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Here's Shed. Outside Ingram. To the inside. Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Outside Dick. Pass to Shed. Brown against Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the buckets simply will not go down.
That one goes. Count it. That's 12 points for MP. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Boston.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Pass to Shed. 3-pointer. Boston pulls it in. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. And they double up MP. Oh, okay then.
Boy, MP, what a fancy finish.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Harris is checked in for Toronto. Barrett comes in for Dick. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Raptors trail by 21. It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Harris. Outside Ingram. Misses the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And stolen by Barrett. Outside Ingram. Now Harris. Outside Barrett. Barnes a screen. The 3 is up. Barrett can't hit. Celtics lead by 21. Inside. Here's MP. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
Boy, big-time denial from Scotty Barnes. Use that frame to your advantage.
Here's Harris. MP with the block. And he recovers it. Pirtle with a screen on Boucher. The 3 from Barnes. And it's MP with a rebound.
2 minutes left.
MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And MP throws it down hard.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Now here's Harris. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Down low to get back on track. And the bucket by Pirtle.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
And so MP will bring it up for the Celtics to the paint. Rebound by the Raptors.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Oh, got that one up quick. Ingram's got 6.
Yeah, crafty play there by Ingram, using the pull-up jumper to beat the defense.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Toronto got the job done. He had 65 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
No question who's in control of the board so far. The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Ingram into the lane. Kicks it out to Barnes. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, at 7 feet, when Pirtle gets rolling, this guy can absolutely overpower you.
From deep, MP. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 23 points.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story. Of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
MP getting it done for the Celtics. Piling up the numbers that quarter. Already, he's got a double-double. We'll be back in a moment. With almost an entirely new group here. Jakob Pirtle, he's checked in for Mama. Kelishvili. Ingram comes in for Barrett. Dick, he's checked in for Lawson. Shed comes in for Walter. Boston also changing it up. MP's checked in for Queta. Jason Tatum comes in for Boucher. And Derek White subbed in for Shireman. We've got Tobias Harris. He's out there with Jakob Pirtle. Brandon Ingram out there with Dick. And it's Shed in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Pass to Ingram. Toronto passing it around. Lets it go. And it's Harris. That time on the assist by Ingram. Harris has got 5 now.
Always ready to fire. Give Harris a good pass. Tobias will get you an assist.
MP, the pass to White. And the Celtics another 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Harris passes to Pirtle. Oh, MP with a block. They retain possession. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Scotty Barnes is checked in for Harris. The Celtics also with a sub. Pritchard's checked in for Hauser. Ingram against Brown. Ingram, the pass to Barnes. To the inside. Pirtle with the bucket. 16 points for Jakob Pirtle.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I tell you, sometimes you can make a statement with a dunk. MP, yes, sir.
Pass to Pirtle. Now Barnes. Now here's Dick. Ingram on the wing. Second chance effort. And the shot's good. Pirtle's gotten 4 this quarter.
Offensive rebounding, a big part of the game right now.
Oh!
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Shed, defended by Pritchard. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Pirtle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Well, for a player with Pirtle's size, that type of play he needs to make. Get inside, draw contact, get to the line, be physical. Love it.
The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Here's MP. That's 29 for him. Releases. Again, Boston.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Ingram with the ball. 9 points in the game. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Ingram's got 11.
Well, Ingram has great scoring instincts. He knows how to find shots and capitalize on them.
MP outside. Pass to Tatum. From downtown. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter. Outside Ingram. Here's Shed. They set a pick. Barnes passes to Ingram. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. 14 points for him.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
MP, the pass to White. Back to MP. Here's the hook. Again, Boston.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
And Toronto has possession. And Toronto calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Toronto passing it around. Pirtle finds Dick. Now here's Ingram, defended by Hauser. The shot by Ingram, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Oh, MP throws it down!
Talk about making your Presence felt.
Man, just never gets old watching him fly like that. What a unique talent he is. Back to Ingram. Pass to Pirtle. Picked by Pirtle. The three from Barnes. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
A minute and a half left in the second. Here's Shed, defended by Pritchard. Outside Ingram, picked by Pirtle. Rebound Boston. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Boston has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 37.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And here's Ingram outside, and it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Toronto shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Over to the wing. And Pritchard comes to help. Pass to Pirtle, and here's Ingram from the arc. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Yeah, on the catch-and-shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
Now Ingram. To end the run. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's Boston building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Toronto Raptors.
The defense has been trash. That is, if you can call it defense. I call it being lazy.
Yeah, it's lazy, Shaq. They've been outworked, and you gotta beat them to the basketball. That's the kind of team that you want to have. And so far, they haven't answered the bell.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. Things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kenny over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the walls. Are you going to pack it in?
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
His power is unbelievable, an intimidating force when he's at his best.
On offense, here come the Raptors. Kick it off the second half. Here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Their backcourt. Pritchard and White, and it's MP in at the center position, locking down the middle.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Inside, the kick to Tatum. Three-pointer Pritchard, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Pirtle. White against Dick. Barnes with a screen on Pritchard. And it's Shed missing. And Boston has possession. Pritchard, the pass to MP. With the hook shot, Pirtle grabs a miss. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside Dick. Pass to Ingram. There's the 3. Counted from distance. Ingram's got 20.
Developing a more compact motion on his shot has improved Ingram's consistency from range.
Here's MP, covered by Pirtle.
Toronto foul. Jakob Poeltl.
These are his first free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
90 seconds into the second half now. Outside Ingram. Pass to Shed. Now Barnes. Toronto passing it around. Dick. No good on the 3.
Struggling to get into their groove here. Just 1 for 4.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Pritchard. Pritchard's got 3 assists in the game. Toronto has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Shot is up. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Boy, they feel tense to start the second half. They are 1 for 5, guys.
And MP throws it down.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Here's Shed. No made baskets yet. Outside Dick. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Boston.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And MP throws it down.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively. Pass
to Ingram. Can they get it? The offensive rebound. Oh, great D that time from MP. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Good. And Brown gets the assist. MP's got 47 points.
They're really working the paint now.
And for Toronto, they're shooting about 41%. And here's Ingram outside. And again, no good by Toronto.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Dick, the pass to Ingram. Back to Dick. Here's Pirtle. And again, no good by Toronto. The Celtics have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And they'll get another chance. For Boston, they've gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Here's Dick. And the Raptors miss again.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Ingram, the pass to Pirtle. Outside Dick. And here's Barnes. 6 to shoot. Toronto needs to get off a shot here. Dick with a miss. And for the Celtics, they're shooting an unbelievable 80% from the floor. Wow, what a performance. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Pass to Dick. And here's Ingram from the arc. And it's MP with a rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk. You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Here's Shed. He's scoreless. Outside Dick. Ingram against Brown. Here's Shed. Shoots over Pritchard. And it's Shed missing. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Outside Ingram. To stop the drought. Can't get it to drop.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Man, you lay that pass out. Out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Here's Shed. Right side Dick. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. Barrett's checked in for Toronto. Boston also changing it up. Boucher's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Hauser comes in for White. Shireman comes in for Pritchard. Pass to Shireman. And he's going for the lob! Here's MP. Hits yet again! Wow!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Shed, still without a bucket.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Barnes passes to Pirtle. Here's Shed. Pass to Pirtle. Outside Barnes. Here's Shed to halt the run. And it's MP with a rebound.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. 25 points for Jason Tatum.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The Raptors shooting just 35% from the floor. Barrett against Tatum. Pass to Shed. Shoots. And again, no good by Toronto.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Here's MP. And good! There's another!
You see how easily he's getting buckets? To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
Man, and get this. He's now tied for the third most points in a playoff game ever. Pass to Barrett. Over Tatum, 11 feet out, and he hits it. Barrett's got 7.
Boy, the handles of R.J. Barrett on full display. What a pretty drive.
Tatum passes to Boucher to the middle. Here's MP. Rebound Toronto. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds in the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Tatum against Barrett. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. MP inside. He's working on Pirtle. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And he's able to get it back. Here's MP. Another bucket. Wow.
He has taken over this game.
And by the way, he's now tied for the second most points in a playoff game all time. How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. Here's Shed. No points so far. Kicks it out to Barrett. Outside Barnes. And it's MP with a rebound.
Boy, that's an example of a player taking what the defense gives you, just doesn't work out in his favor, right? He missed
again. What an avalanche!
And even early on in the first half, as this historic offensive performance kept piling up, we almost sensed that he might end up eclipsing his own record, breaking that record and now setting a new all-time record for points in a postseason game. He already beat Michael Jordan's record and delivering another performance better than that? Words cannot even describe it.
Yeah, he's truly in a league of his own, competing not only against the greatest of all time, but now going with almost an entirely new group here. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Scotty Barnes comes in for Tobias Harris. Dick, he's checked in for Barrett. Shed comes in for Walter. Boston also changing it up. MP comes in for Queta. And Minot subbed in for Shireman. Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Grady Dick. And it's Shed in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Poeltl. Oh, great D that time from MP. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Fader on the way, and it's good for 2.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
To the paint. Stolen by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. For Toronto, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And here's Ingram. With the crossover. And it's blocked. They recover it. Goes back up. And the shot falls short that time.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Tries it from 19. And another one! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Ingram, the pass to Poeltl. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Here's MP. Another one goes! Incredible! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Poeltl. Toronto passing it around. Pass to Barnes. The 3. Rebound Boston. Here's Walsh. Down low. MP inside. Covered by Poeltl. MP again. MP's got 8 here in this quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Dick. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 6 assists in the game. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Poeltl over MP. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Boston's shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Here's MP. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
They're just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Now here's Ingram. The 11-footer. Here's Poeltl. There's another block.
The blocks keep coming from him. I mean, that block has tied him for the most in a playoff game for this team.
And his defense is the foundation for this team and has him in the record books for this franchise. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Ingram from the arc. And it's MP with a rebound.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple-double.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
This guy is completely out of rhythm this quarter. He just can't get going.
Oh, another one falls.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Shed. Now Barnes, beyond the arc, sinks the tray. Barnes has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And not really a go-to for Barnes, but nice stroke on the corner shot.
Here's MP. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Here's Shed. Outside Dick. And it's Tillman with a rebound.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
And they double up MP. Fade away. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Pirtle. Outside Ingram. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ingram's got 28 points for the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
To the middle. He got it again! Sensational! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
So it's Toronto now. Now Pirtle.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
1:58 left in the game. Here's Dick. Off the mark there with a 3. Boston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Here's Shed. Outside Ingram. Wing shot on the way. That's another board.
And he's tied for second all-time in rebounds for a playoff game.
As he continues to monopolize the backboards.
A performance the likes of which hasn't been seen in ages. He's equaled the great Bill Russell. These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Celtics.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious, but there's another rebound.
This night will have a place in the franchise history book. Since the team's existence, no one's had this many rebounds in a single game.
He's been sensational. A show of force on the glass.
You talk about energizing your fan base. MP.
Oh! Big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Shireman.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. The Raptors shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Here's Shed. Outside Dick. And that one's on target from the wing.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
And with that win, they'll be moving on.
I don't think it's an exaggeration to say we just witnessed.
Thanks for making tonight memorable, folks.
I could go on and on and tell you about, what I did tonight. But for real, I gotta shout out my teammates. Hey, they did an amazing job keeping me open all night long. And I know I scored an absurd amount of points tonight, but everybody's looking at me when really y'all should be looking at them. I couldn't have done any of this without those guys. I love you guys, man.
We appreciate you, MP.
Hey, I appreciate you all.
Over to you, BA.
Okay, Dominic, thank you.
MP?
MP right here.
MP,
Right
got
here.
some really good questions back here.
Remember, it's me. Right here.
Hey, back here, MP.
You can.
MP.
Miss Conway,
What?
I noticed that you weren't raising your hand. So, wow, that's your angle.
It's the best I can do on the spot.
Yeah. Well,
I get really happy about triple doubles. And MP's out here dropping quadruple doubles like it's nothing. Congrats, bro.